Hi, happy Saturday morning. Um, yeah, we continue with that because we kind of ran out of time. Okay, we revisit that. Okay, yeah, we ran out of time yet last night, so apologize for that. But I cannot slow down time. Okay, it's not my fault. All right, so uh, yeah, so we'll start with our brand new tradition. We continue this movie. Okay, go ahead, write a novel, write screenplay, and make a movie. It's my gift for you. Okay, just acknowledge you got it from somewhere else. Okay, you don't have to mention my name at the end credit of the movie. Okay, just but you have. I want you to acknowledge because I don't want you to be a thief. Don't steal anything. Okay. All right. So we write this. Okay. So I feel I'm Adam, and there's Betty and Charlie. So I feel some kind of moral obligation to intervene. Okay, so but I'm thinking, how should I approach this to people? I mean, I know them; they are celebrities. One adult industry business mogul, the other starlet. She's a little bit famous. Okay, she's like getting famous. Okay, she's a model, she's an actress, beautiful girl, and okay, I just happen to be there. So, but they don't know me, and I know that. I know that they don't know me because I'm not famous. Just a computer programmer in Los Angeles who's trying to do some acting, but nobody knows me. I was never on television. Okay, so I know that they don't know me. All right. So I'm thinking, how should I approach this Betty? I mean, she doesn't know me. To her, I'm a total stranger. So can I just go up to the table? Hey, Betty, don't do that. It's bad for you. Then probably this business mogul would call the manager of the restaurant. Hey, kick him out. He's interrupting our private conversation. Escort him out, please. Okay, so then I have to somehow act. So it's acting inside of one acting. Okay, movie in a movie. Such that I have to make some pretext, excuse, pretension. Okay, so yeah, there's an idea. Why don't I just pretend that I just want their autograph as a fan? Hey, I'm a huge fan of you. Yeah, give me some autograph. And but probably the conversation will end there. Okay, then what if I give her my business card? But I don't have any business card because just lowly humble computer programmer. Yeah, I don't have business card. As a startup actor, I mean actor wannabe, I don't have business card. Oh, but look, like I look into my wallet and I have somebody else's business card though. Okay, I guess I can write at the back of this somebody else's business card. They happen to be in my wallet. At the back of that somebody else's business card, I write down my number and a small message as well, and my name. So I just pretend I'm somebody else whose business card just happened to be in my wallet. Okay. Oh yeah, sure. And I introduce myself, and I tell both of them, I'm a huge fan of you and you, Charlie and Betty. And Betty, I'm even bigger fan of yours than Mr. Charlie. No offense. I have to be nice to Charlie because otherwise he will have the restaurant kick me out. Okay, so I have to be very strategic. Like, I cannot just barge into their table and no, that's not gonna work. Okay, I was very diplomatic. All right. So yeah, I approach and hello. Oh, sorry for the intrusion, but I just noticed you too. You don't know me, of course, but I'm a huge fan of yours, both of you. Okay, shake hands. Yeah, my name is Lee. I'll be uh, short and sweet, very quick and sweet. And hey, Betty, I'm a really huge fan. Okay, here's my business card. Okay, but at the back I wrote, this is not my business card. It's my friend's business card because I don't have a business card. But here's my name and number. And I hope you reject Charlie's offer because I don't think it's good for you. But uh, I'm also making my own movie. You don't have to get naked. I will not ask you to get naked. The movie I'm making is not pornographical. And yeah, I just wonder if you are interested. Okay, so yeah, that kind of message. Very small letter, I guess, but she's young, so she can read it, right? I mean, if I can write it, she can read it. She won't need magnifying glass. It won't be that small. Okay, so yeah, and then I leave because as a human being, there's only so much I can do. Okay. Yeah, I try to stop her from getting in bed with the devil, become a victim of devil, but that's all I can do. Okay, so I leave the scene and why don't you continue this movie? Okay, this screenplay because it's kind of getting old. All right, so I don't want to continue with this story unless I feel differently in the next episode. But for this episode, let's just stop there. It's kind of getting old. Okay. All right. Okay. Now we talked about this natural direction of copium flow, right? Predation of the strong. The strong feed on the weak. Okay. That's copium predation is natural direction of copium flow. Good stuff. It goes up, right? But it doesn't quite end there. All right. It's somewhat circular, somewhat didualistic. It's an exchange. All right. For example, rabbit, yeah, it eat grass. Rabbit it eats grass, but it poops, and grass love animal poops because it has these minerals, protein like if not protein, at least like ammonia, all those nitrous, nitrogen based thing in an absorbable form. Okay, we have tons of nitrogen in the air, but it takes very special bacteria to break them down. You know, nitrogen fixing bacteria, right? So nitrogen is kind of scarce resource, although it's get because the co is a triple covalent bonding, so it takes a lot of ingenious method to break down that strong nitrogen bond. Okay, triple covalent bond, just very difficult to break down. Okay, so some bacteria can break them down. Okay, so but yeah, nitrogen in feces, urine, it's already broken down, right? So yeah, plants love that. It's their food. Okay. Yeah, this rabbit eats grass and then urinate, defecate, and plants thank thank rabbit for that. Okay, and so yeah, rabbit is giving something back. Now, how about tiger and rabbit? Okay, tiger hunts for rabbit, right? But smartest and the fastest, the healthiest rabbit always get away. What rabbit gets eaten by this tiger? The sickest, the stupidest rabbits. they get eaten by the tiger. So the next generation rabbits are now faster, stronger, smarter than the previous generation rabbits. Because all the bad rabbits are eaten by tiger. Slowest, the slowest, dumbest, sickest, stupidest rabbits, they get all eaten by this tiger. It's co-evolution, all right? Rabbits get faster and also tiger gets faster because dumbest, slowest, laziest, perhaps fattest, not the fattest though, because in the wild there's no such a thing as obesity because everybody runs. Rabbits, tiger, they all run. Okay, so that's why they don't have to go to gym. Okay, because tiger runs in order to catch this rabbit. Rabbit runs in order to survive from to run away from the tiger. So they all run. So there's no obesity. Okay, but sick tiger, lazy tiger, weak tiger, stupid tiger, they will starve to death. Okay, so both rabbits and tigers in the next generation they get smarter because stupid rabbits get eaten by tiger, and stupid tiger starve to death. Okay, because they cannot catch us yet. Okay, so next generation, both rabbits and tigers get smarter, faster, because only the fastest, smartest rabbits and tigers survive in the next generation. Co-evolution, all right. So, yeah, in a way, tiger helped rabbit to be better rabbits in the next generation. Okay, because all the bad rabbits, tiger got rid of them. Co-evolution, okay. It's tiger giving something back to the rabbit, all right. In a generational way, rabbit as a species, tiger as a species. You can see it as one gigantic entity, metaphysical entity, even a concept, ideology, ism. Rabbit ism, tiger ism. Okay, tiger as a species, rabbit as a species. It's like spirit of rabbit, concept of tiger as a species. Okay, it improved over time, after generation after generation. All right. So, so rabbits and tigers. Okay. In human world, it's like this. Okay. If somebody give me something, I kind of feel obliged. I want to give something back. Okay. This natural. So it's like it's always two-way. Okay. Transaction. Copium transaction. Yeah. Let's say Bill Gates. Okay. Sure. No, not Bill Gates. How about CEO of Dell Computer or Toshiba or Gateway or Compaq, or I'm not sure if any of them are around anymore, or Hewlett Packard, whatever, right? They're big time CEOs, right? Big corporation. So what do? They take the good stuff from me. It's like taxation, like government, right? Yeah, they're more powerful than I am. So all the good. I'm just at the bottom of society, right? Low life. That's me. Ghetto. Low life, ghetto, underdog. That's me. But big government, big corporation, they take money from me. Why? Because I'm low down here and they're up there. So good stuff, copium, money, it goes up to the big government and big corporation. But it doesn't stop there though. They want to give something back to me. They build roads, government. They build roads and bridges and pay the police, firemen, right? And big corporation, what do? Yeah, they give something back to me. The product I purchase. Okay? But do they make profit? Yeah, they do. Why? That's how they price a product. Let's say I purchase. Let's say I go to McDonald's. Okay, I purchase Big Mac for how much is Big Mac nowadays? Just sandwich, without cheese. Well, $5. Let's say it's $5. Big Mac is $5. Okay. Let's say it costs $5 to make Big Mac, and let's say they sell it to me for $6.50, something like that. Okay. So the cost of making this Big Mac is $5 per sandwich. This hamburger, right? Double stacked hamburger. And okay, you guys can survive if you sell this Big Mac to me for $5. Everybody get paid, but that's not how price is. How a product is priced. It's always cost plus some profit, so that it's not exactly a fair game. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Okay. They're big corporation, okay? So they got a lot of money. Why? Because they take that extra profit. So they grow. The size of company grow. It's not a bad thing. What I'm saying is, somebody more powerful than I am, like McDonald's corporation, right? They're taking my money. Not just my money, from everybody. It's not just big corporation. No, small business, same way. Okay? Business owners, like sellers, as opposed to buyers, they're powerful people. Okay? That's why, and typically they work overtime. The small business owners, even big corporations, yeah, CEOs, they probably work very much. Okay? Overtime. Yeah. They work harder, and in some ways they're smarter. Okay. They're like tigers, or we rabbits. Okay? We are herbivores. They're kind of carnivores. Okay? Higher animal in the food hierarchy, food chain, food pyramid. Alright? Yeah, business owners, private business owner, big or small, big corporation, governments, politicians. Yeah. Okay. They're like tigers, lions. Okay. Predators. Okay. We we are like herbivorous vegetarian animal. Okay, so those so corporation, yeah, that's how they become big. They used to be very small. McDonald's, Burger King started with one single restaurant. All the Subway sandwiches. What else do I like? Arby's, Arby's hamburger, or In and Out hamburger in California. Oh, that's my favorite. In and Out in California, my favorite, my favorite. Or Whataburger in Texas, whatever this restaurant chain. Okay, yeah, they Kentucky Fried Chicken, Pizza Hut, or oh, they're fantastic. They're all fantastic. I used to eat those a lot when I was younger. Now I can't because as you get old, your metabolism rate slow down because you're not growing up. Okay, but when I was growing up, when I was young, yeah, I ate Kentucky Fried Chicken, Pizza Hut, and I didn't get fat. All right, because I was growing up. All right, so yeah, all that that's how they become bigger and better company. It's not a bad thing, okay? Yeah, but I'm just telling you the way it is. I'm not saying it's good. I'm not saying it's bad. Just telling you how it is. Yeah, business owners, they price their product so that they pay out all the cost into including the business owner salary, employee salary, all the bills, but they price a product so that they make a little bit of profit, profit margin, so that they can grow as a company. Okay? It's like taxation. Okay? So yeah, okay, yeah, I buy hamburger, but I'm actually paying more than the cost of this hamburger. Okay? So yeah, good stuff. Copium, it goes up into the pockets of people who work more hours than I do. Okay, I don't think CEO of McDonald's or Microsoft or I don't think they're smarter than me. No, I think I am smarter than all of them combined. But I don't work as many hours as they do because I don't want to. Okay, in a way I do if you count this humanology as a work labor because it is. But at the same time, it's a hobby, a vocation, and something I enjoy doing. Okay, because big time CEOs or business owners, small or large, they're workaholics. Okay, I'm not saying it's bad. It's just not me. I'm not like that. Okay, they're workaholics. We in a way need those people. Okay, workaholics. They're dedicated. They work like what 80 hours even at work at home. The same one thing, their company. Okay, yeah, 80 hours a week at home in the business. That's all they think about. So yeah, they're dedicated workers. So it's not necessarily a bad thing. Okay, so me, I don't want that. If I become a humanology professor, for example, one day, would I want to do this at home? Absolutely not. I would rather do something else. A hobby that is different from this, humanology. If I work full time as a humanology professor, probably when I'm home, I'll be doing something else. Something else, something different from humanology. Okay, because I want some diversity of my use of time, what I think, you know. In a way, I'm like I like hatching. I like doing two different things, you know. So yeah, copy and predation. Okay, it's just the way it is. All right. So in nature, in human world, it works the same way. Okay. So okay, you're kind of unlocking the secret of the universe. All right. So ah boy. Let's bring back this guy. I think we are almost done with talking about this radio coordinate system, okay? Because we talked a lot about it, so it's kind of getting old. So probably we move on to something else by opening the physics textbook. Okay. Um. So it's like this. Um. You have the middle term when we model this function, this mapping with exponential function e to the x minus e to the minus x. There it's easy. So here is this kind of middle point, right? You have 0.2, 5, like 1 over 5 and 5. In the middle of that, there's 1. Okay? and e to the minus 0 is 1, so that's kind of easy. So that's why I had to think about this e to the minus x. I had to come up with this, okay? Because before then, we had what? Some funky equation, Boolean hybrid equation, right? We have the AB is equal to minus 1 to the is A is not equal to B, because in this Boolean world is either true or false. There's nothing in between. It's a 0 or 1, okay? That's why we couldn't express this middle term, because we are dividing the universe into two things, not three things. It's either you are my friend or you are my enemy. There's no neutral thing, okay? Which could be even actually more correct in the real world, okay? When somebody dies, you must feel something, right? So, okay, I forgot to say this. When somebody dies, it's as if that person gave you something. You kind of feel obliged. So somebody dies, and copium comes from that dead person to you, to me. Okay, so now I want to give something back by saying, "Oh, obituary, I'm sorry, going to the funeral. I want to give something back. Like praising what that dead person accomplished during his lifetime, right? Yeah. Well, eulogy, that kind of stuff. Okay, so it's like give and take kind of deal. Okay, so it's same principle. Copium transfer, copium exchange. Okay. Yeah, doubly linked copium transaction. Okay, two step. I get something, I give something back. Okay. Yeah, it's didualism, exchange model, right? Okay, so uh, minus one if A and B are enemies. Okay, multiply by F. Running out of ink. F A B, because we need some space up there. Minus 1. Now we have power operation and another power operation on top of that. Is A my friend? Okay. This is a more interesting equation. Okay. E to the minus x. That's kind of very cliche. They use this number E too much in mathematics. We prefer this. It's prettier equation. We like this more, okay? Because E to the minus x. When are you gonna stop using E, man? We're sick of it. So you have power to the power. You have rotation of indices. Oh, that's kind of cool. Yeah. So yeah, A and B, Adam and Betty, are they enemies? No. So Boolean here is 0, minus 1 to the 0, so 0. Now, FAB, minus 1 to the, is A and B, Adam and Bob, are they friends? I mean, Adam and Betty, is Betty friends in terms of in Adam's eyes? Yes. Adam loves Betty. So F to the minus 1, okay? Yeah. What is F? Filling equation, okay? So yeah, it goes down, so 1 over 10, okay? So because F, we had this, okay? Expectation, dot product, observation, alright? We're not going to go over it again because we covered this last time, okay? But just because I love you so much, okay? It's a vector, expectation vector, okay? Vector, observation vector, okay? I want Betty to be tattoo free, piercing free, and slender. And as far as I know, she has no tattoos, no piercings, and I know for sure that she's slender. Okay. So yeah, expectation, high expectation, and she missed the expectation, my expectation, as far as I know. But that may not be true. It's my observation, as far as I know. Maybe she has tattoos on her belly that I've never seen. I never seen her belly because she never once got naked before in front of a camera. She's a fashion model, you know, not a bikini model. Okay. So yeah, I don't know, but as far as I know, she's clean. Okay. So it's that concept, that product concept. Okay. But let's say there's this Geraldine who's heavily tattooed and heavily pierced, and she's going against my expectation, and she's obese as well. She's going against my expectation, so I give a negative number here. Okay, and it doesn't go become like inverse number. It stays upstairs because she's not my friend. Okay, and and also we give her minus number minus number here because she is my enemy. Okay, minus number, and if I feel horrible about her, minus times minus become positive. Okay, because we have to convert all the negative number to positive. Why? Because we are talking about distance, which is non-negative number. Like I want Geraldine to be far away from me. I don't want to see her. Oh, she's just ugly, tattooed, pierced, obese. I want her. I don't want to see her. I want her to be far, far away. It's wishful distance. Okay. We talked about like some metaphysical distant concept where both, if I have enemy, I think about enemy very much, a lot, very often. Just like I think about my lover, Betty. I think about Charlie all the time, right? But only if you're a very contentious person. You're a warlike person. Kind of militant kind of. You like fighting, okay? Then yeah, you want to get a piece of Charlie. Fist fight, whatever, wrestling. Just like you want to have sex with Betty. Okay? But if you're a peaceful person, you rather not think about Charlie, you rather stay away from Charlie. Oh no, I don't want to fight him. No. I just want him away. Or I want to be away from him. I would rather just run away. Or I would send him away. I don't want to deal with you, Charlie. Yeah, just get out of my sight. I don't want you. If you're a peaceful person, okay? So if you're a more civilized person, okay, you don't resort to violence, you're more peaceful, civilized, more refined, more evolved, okay? Yeah, then that's what you do. You don't get into fist fight. You rather move away yourself, or you let Charlie move away, but you don't get into fight and you don't think about Charlie because you have better things to do in your life. Okay, so you want to be productive. So yeah, you don't fight Charlie. Okay, you just forget about him. You move on with your life because you have your plates full. Yeah, if you're a business owner, if you are doing something positive and constructive, you don't have time for all negative bullshit. Okay, because you get enough bullshit from your project. Blah blah blah. Okay, so you don't have any room for more bullshit, like thinking about your stupid enemy. No, you don't have time for that. You got better things to do than fighting this stupid Charlie. Okay, so Charlie, go away, far away. Okay. So yeah, that's more evolved coordinate system, I guess. Okay. Yeah. I want you far and far away, Charlie. Get out of here. Okay. It's more evolved because you are not resorting to violence and you are not thinking about your enemy. Okay. I'm trying to do this because I'm trying to balance out this left and right here. Try to be more aesthetically pleasing. Okay. For you and for myself too. I don't want my hair look all like woke up in the bad side of the wrong side of the bed. Yeah, we'll take a break. Time to take a break, okay? So, all right. Oh, it's getting hot. Oh boy. Okay, we're back. Yeah. Um. So I try to open my eyes, keep my eyes open as big as possible because the bigger the eyes are, the prettier that person is. Okay. I want to look pretty. Okay. Because when I look at mirror, I want to look pretty. Why? I'm looking at myself. There's right here. It's like a mirror, okay? Because this laptop has this computer screen. Yeah, on top of that, it has this camera. Wonderful invention. Probably American invention. I'm suspecting. Great invention. Great invention. Okay. So yeah, nowadays there's some progress. Okay. Yeah, something good is coming out of this generation, like drones, right? the Intel, this drone team, fantastic technology. Yeah, something good is coming out this say. Not this say. I've heard some good indie songs too. Very smart independent music, indie bands. Yeah, there's some good stuff. Some good gospel. Yeah, gospel. They're getting better nowadays. They're catching up. Probably they're better than popular songs, the secular songs. Yeah, gospel songwriters, they're learning a lot from secular world. Okay, they're kind of embracing, yeah, hip hop and country, integrate those different musical genre to gospel, which is cool. Because back in the days, in the 1940s, 1930s, yeah, Elvis Presley, he learned from black people, African Americans, like gospel. Actually, gospel in African American churches, it kind of built the foundation of this rock and roll, whatever, modern music. African Americans, okay, the very grandfatherly figure in modern music, African Americans, okay. The Beatles, Elvis Presley, yeah, they learned from African American music, okay. Just telling you the story, history, okay. So yeah, African Americans are a huge asset to America, okay. They're very, 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 very talented people, all right. So, anyways, so yeah, eyes, bigger eyes better because eyes are the most beautiful part of any human being. Is iris, pupil, then eye white. It's very pretty. Okay, so right now there's nobody around here, so I'm just looking at myself. And do I want to see an ugly figure or pretty figure? Yeah, pretty figure, right? I'm turning back on the hero. So yeah, mirror, mirror, who is the prettiest? Who is the prettiest in the world? Is it me? Huh? Hmm? Or is it somebody else? ah, boy. I'm trying to delay the drinking time as long as possible. Okay, I'm just drinking water now. It's Saturday morning. I start drinking later, but I'd rather delay a little bit so that I enjoy more. Okay, it's like saving, copium saving. Okay, let's have fun later so that we can really enjoy. Huh? Work and play kind of concept. All right. Okay, so in this equation, this I came up with this first. E to the x, I came up with later because I encountered this problem. Okay, what is filling is zero. Zero to the whatever is zero. Zero times whatever is zero. So okay, so now distance between me and this person that I neither hate nor love, neither like nor dislike, maybe total stranger, that person becomes me. So it doesn't make any sense. That's why I had to come up with e to the minus x. Okay, but in a way, this equation is still valid because it's a hybrid between Boolean and real number. Okay, so you're kind of integrating hybrid, mixing the two. Okay, so in Boolean concept, Boolean hybrid algebra, okay, a number cannot be zero. Okay, you cannot have neutral ground. It's either positive number or negative number. Okay, it's like 0 and 1. Okay, there's nothing in between. There's no something like nothing like 0.5, for example, in Boolean algebra, right? In Boolean hybrid algebra, it's either plus or minus. There's no zero. Okay, in a way, it's more realistic. Why? It's either you like him or you hate him. It's either you like him a little bit or you hate him a little bit. It cannot be like zero perfectly. It could be, yeah, it could be like 0.00001, or it could be minus 0.00002. That's how real world is. Okay, there is no such a thing as absolute vacuum in this world. It's so relatively, yeah, it's more vacuum than others, but you still have some element in there. Okay, space dust, whatever. You cannot have 100% gold, pure gold. There has to be some 0.0001 some element, other impurity. Okay, that's how real world is. Okay, so it kind of captures that. Okay, you see a person, it's either you like him a little bit or you hate him a little bit. Okay, you cannot have absolute zero, absolute. You cannot never be absolutely neutral about this person. You add up. There are things that you hate about him or you like about him. It cannot just cancel out and become perfect zero. Okay. Let's say you don't know this person. Okay. But it's very first time you see this person. It's either you like him or you hate him. Maybe, oh, I never seen you before, but I don't like you because I think you're kind of arrogant and self-important, and I just don't like your attitude. Okay, so yeah, I hate you, just a little bit. Okay, or I look at this girl. I've never seen her before. I think you're very pretty, so yeah, I like you, but I don't know you. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Or you don't see this person, but you read this person's name. John Doe. You know, your name is kind of lame, so I don't like you. Or it's like Jesse Fitzgerald. Cool name, man. You Irish? Yeah, it's kind of classy name. Okay, whatever, right? So yeah, you will form some kind of opinion, initial opinion, as soon as you get some information about this person. Okay, it's this person's name, the way he looks, the way she smells, whatever. It's a positive feeling, net positive opinion or net negative opinion. As soon as you even hear this person's name. Okay, that's the only information you have, but you start forming some kind of positive or negative feeling about this person. All right. So yeah, we'll stick with this hybrid Boolean equation because it's something new. All right. E to the minus x. Oh come on! Oh, this Euler's number. No, not again. Oh, don't you have dealt with plenty of times in physics, mathematics, engineering. Oh, so no, we're not gonna go there. We'll try something new. Okay. Now I had my first drink. Hey, but it's just wine. Come on. Wine is for pussies. Wine is for girls, man. Oh boy. Wine is for girls. Wine is for, how about this? Wine is for kids. Just kidding. Boy. I think we had enough of this, okay? So we'll move on. Open the physics textbook and we may do thermodynamics or hydrology, okay? uh, fluid mechanics. Yeah, Bernoulli principle, whatever. Before we do that, we gotta do momentum, okay? Because momentum is something I wasn't very good at when I was learning physics. I was kind of confused about this concept of momentum. I mean, I always got A's, but it wasn't my favorite concept. Momentum, okay. Uh, so yeah, no wonder we didn't talk about it at all. Because, but I think it is important concept, okay, momentum. Conservation of momentum. That's kind of important. Okay. Yeah, it's a big chapter in physics, classical physics, conservation of momentum. 253. Momentum, impulse, collision. Yeah. 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 Conservation of momentum. We all know what it is, but how to derive that? It's kind of cheating a little bit. Okay. Do you remember when we derived this price equation? You know, P is equal to delta P is equal to delta D minus delta S, and also uh, there's two line shifting, right? Transactional demand curve, TD curve. Okay. Um, Transactional demand curve, TD curve. Okay. Don't get any ideas. Okay. I'm not gonna make that joke. All right. Sure. Yeah. Tedious TD curve, whatever, or STD TD is whatever. Okay. I'm sorry. Bad joke. Bad joke. So yeah, tedious curve. Okay. I'm sorry. Tedious curve. Transactional demand curve. Okay. Bad joke. Yeah, we kind of cheated a little bit, right? So, yeah, that's how sometimes a fundamental formula is derived. Okay, we know the result. So yeah, we had kind of cobbler, mess with it somehow, and then try to fit, try to derive this equation somehow. But we know the result first, so we kind of try to manipulate the data a little bit, kind of cheat a little bit in order to come up with this formula that we know to be true. Sometimes it's like that, okay? It's not completely cheating. It's just cheating just a little bit. It kind of looks like cheating, all right? So, it's getting hot, so I gotta turn off the heater. Oh boy. I'm such a pussy in terms of temperature. Oh. Oh, I'm so sensitive. Like a girl, like a little girl. Oh, I'm scared. Oh boy. So, um, the what were we talking about? I forgot. Um, TD. Yeah. Okay. But within one line, okay. So delta D is equal to minus delta P, right? Yeah. When we are talking about shifting between two lines, yeah, then delta D delta P is equal to delta D minus delta S. Why? Because um, you keep the supply level the same and you can just increase the price to match the demand increase, or you want to keep the price same, okay, then increase in demand will be met with increase in supply, then you can keep the price the same. Okay, so yeah, it's a good equation, it makes sense and it is correct. Okay, but I have never seen such equation in economics textbooks. Okay, I think it's something new, or maybe not, maybe it's somewhere in somewhat different language but same concept. Maybe it's already somewhere in economics. 'Cause I didn't major in economics, okay, because there are a lot of wrong theories in economics, okay, so I didn't want to study wrong theories. But some theories are valid, and maybe the price equation, delta P blah blah, maybe it's not new. I don't care, doesn't matter. Maybe we independently arrived to the same conclusion as somebody did in like 100 years ago. We don't know, okay, and we don't care. We're just having fun, all right? We don't get paid for this shit, anyways. We are just deepening our knowledge about economics, okay? So it's all cool. We are learning something, discovering something, even if it could be a rediscovery. Somebody could have discovered first 50 years ago. It's okay, it doesn't matter, okay? It happens all the time. Discovery, rediscovery, doesn't matter. As long as we learn something, okay? And this is more fun because we think it's the very first time somebody discovered this. And what are we talking about? We're talking about this, okay? Delta P is equal to delta D minus delta S, okay? And delta D is equal to minus delta P, okay? Two separate equation, okay? So we call it D prime and P prime, okay? To distinguish the two, right? One curve, two curves, okay? Yeah, it's more fun to discover something, even if it's rediscovery, rather as opposed to you just learn something from the book. Here we are out there, out in the field. We are not in a greenhouse. We are deriving this formula ourselves, self-sufficient. Like Alaskan boondocks who live in the middle of nowhere, they do everything by themselves. Boondocks, outback country people. More adventure, more exciting, okay? Rather than going to a grocery and buy stuff, okay? Yeah, we read enough books. So let's do once in our lifetime or once a week. Let's go it our own way instead of reading books, instead of reading something somebody have written over and over and over again. That's too boring, okay? And sometimes we want to do that because we feel lazy, but other times, let's come up with something new. Even if it's rediscovery, let's do it ourselves. Let's be independent and strong out there in the wild rather than greenhouse, growing on a greenhouse like a hamster wheel. Okay, mouse wheel. No, let's get outside. Huh? Metaphysically speaking, okay? I mean, I'm in my house, but metaphysically speaking, okay? All right, so Uh, it's time to erase this shit, okay? Because it's so distracting. You know what? I'm gonna switch out to the new board, the magnetic board. That's more convenient, okay? So yeah, we don't have to erase this. We just switch it out. Okay. Ah boy. We switch out and we erase this board. This new board. It's magnetic. Metallic. Metallic. But this guy is magnetic. The erase holder. A bear eats bearberry and poops on the berry. Food goes up, poop goes down. Look at us. It's time to take a break. Okay, let's take a break. We take a break every 30 minutes, you know. Okay. Take a break. Okay, we're back. Um, when I was in Korea, I grew up in Korea, right? And forgot my glasses. Yeah, I grew up in Korea, South Korea, Seoul, until I graduated high school there. So I learned many things from my parents, and one thing I learned from my parents is how to deal with some big figure like important people. Okay, during the holiday they send cards to influential people. How to be political and kind of diplomatic. I learned that from my parents. Okay, and so whenever I have a chance, yeah, I say hello to the most important person in the room. Okay, introduce myself. Hey, my name is blah blah blah. You know, I do that. Okay, I may strike you as somebody seditious, rebellious, but I'm not. Okay, I'm extremely diplomatic and political. Okay, so yeah, I shake hands with the most important people in the room whenever I see them. Okay, that's a good thing. All right. I'm sorry if I'm kind of being very hypocritical, but don't you talk shit about your boss behind their backs. We all do. Come on. It's ventilation, okay? We all do that. Don't you talk shit about your friends and families behind their backs? That's what it. It's just how it is. Don't you talk shit about your customers, clients, patrons behind their backs? Yeah, we all do that. Okay, that's what it is. But I always shake hands with the most important people in the room. Okay, seniors, pastors, professors, politicians. Okay, yeah, you have to. It's a good thing. Okay, yeah, paying respect to. Well, they are not bad people. I mean, you may disagree with them. I disagree with them, but still, we want to express our appreciation of what they do because they're doing their best, the best they can, right? Yeah, they're patriots. They care about people, about the nation, state, locality. Yeah, they do. They do. It's just that we disagree sometimes, but don't we all? We all disagree because we are all different individuals, right? We don't have to agree on everything. No two people in the world agree on everything. Okay? Because just like no two people have the same set of genes, and metaphysical genes, metaphysical genome is different. Just like our physical genome is different. Okay? It's metaphysical universe closely mirrors physical universe. Okay, that's the postulate of humanology. Okay, it's a premise. All right, conjecture even. All right, that's why we are studying physics and mathematics here, because those will be are our tools to understand metaphysical universe. Okay. All right. So, yeah, when we let me write it again. So delta p is equal to delta d minus delta s, and delta d prime is equal to minus delta p prime. Okay, you cannot plug that in because this one curve. Okay, this two curve here. The wishful demand, the demand capacity, it doesn't change. It's the same transactional demand curve. Here, you get more known, so more people heard about hear about your pasta, your product that you're selling. Words of mouth or advertisement, whatever, or some fire sale event. Not fire sale. You're not going out of business, okay? Not going out of business. Some promotional discount, whatever. Yeah, free pasta for 1 hour tomorrow, okay? That kind of promotional deal. So yeah, more people learn about your pasta, so the maximum demand, the demand capacity, wishful demand, it increases. So now you have two different curves: past transactional demand curve and new transactional demand curve. Okay, here it's the same pasta, same number of people who want your pasta. Then you decrease the price, and more people will be able to afford your pasta. So yeah, it's the same one curve. Okay, it's two different concepts. All right. So to derive that, it was kind of like shady. Oh, you have two equations and you subtract. Why do you have to subtract them? Well, to derive this equation that we know to be true, intuitively. It wasn't exactly cheating, but it was kind of weird. Look a little bit suspicious. And that's how it looks like in this derivation of this conservation of momentum. Okay, it comes from Newton's third law, action reaction. Okay, so you have two objects A and B. Okay, they're pushing each other. Okay, I'm just copying it from this physics book. F A B is equal to minus F B A. Like colliding, action reaction. Okay. Yeah. If two objects collide or they push each other, I'm pushing against the wall. The wall is pushing me back. That's why. That's actually how it is explained. Nobody's moving because we are in perfect balance. I push the wall like 5 pounds, and the wall is pushing me back 5 pounds. That's why I'm not moving. Wall is not moving because this two force 5 pounds from me to the wall and wall to me, they're canceling out because they are equal forces and also opposite direction. Okay. So, that's that, okay? What is F? Actually, F equal ma. So, this momentum, what is momentum? Okay, well, first of all, we gotta define what momentum is, right? Momentum, okay, P is equal to m times v. All right. Actually, I think this comes first before F equal ma. All right. Because you have an object, okay? Well, it's a vector, right? Force is defined before we do F equal ma. That's like second step or conclusion. There's an intermediate step to derive F equal ma. Okay, what is F? F is first is defined as, well, we don't need this economics anymore. So, and I want to see myself, or I want you to see me. Okay. Otherwise, too boring. That's why I try to look pretty. I gotta look pretty, okay? Oh boy. Try to balance, have some balanced, better look of this hair. It's not quite cooperating. Ah. Try to look pretty, man. Or woman. Doesn't matter. Everybody's welcome here. You gay, lesbian, tattooed, pierced, transgender. You're all welcome here. Okay. You're all welcome here. Nobody's perfect. Okay. You're all welcome here. Please. Everybody. All races, all genders. I mean, there's only two genders, but no matter what gender you think you are, you're all welcome here, okay? Tattoo, pierced, everybody. Obese, lean, anorexic, everybody's welcome here. Everybody. Everybody. Okay? You liberal? Well, so am I'm half liberal, but in a different way. Because I'm a radical, okay? I'm very, very, in chemistry term, free radical, okay? So, okay, boy. Anyways, let me shut up and do this, okay? So I'm getting distracted. All right, so F is equal to uh, so we divide by delta t, right? And delta. So first before we define F as ma. That's actually not a definition. Okay. This is the definition of force. Okay. F equal ma is more like a conclusion. Okay. Yeah, I mean, so how do we derive F equal ma? Yeah, you can see as a is equal to F over m, right? So how the velocity change is inversely proportional to mass, because the bigger the mass is, there's huge inertia, so it will try to resist the change in velocity, and the bigger the force is, yeah, it will change the velocity. Yeah, intuitively it makes sense, but before all that, okay, F equal ma is more like a conclusion, but there's steps before that conclusion to reach that objective point. Okay, that F equal ma is like our objective, our goal. But there are some intermediary steps before we reach that conclusion. Okay, so that beginning point is momentum. Okay, so it is important concept, momentum. Okay, so what is momentum intuitively? Okay, and we'll do impulse as well. Okay, so some impact. Okay, even some like this kinetic energy. All right. Kinetic energy, mv squared over 2, right? So momentum is kind of like that, okay? The heavier an object is and the faster it moves, it has huge energy, right? That's kinetic energy, mv squared over 2, right? Momentum kind of looks like that, all right? So that's why I didn't quite like this concept when I learned it. I mean, we have kinetic energy, so what the fuck is momentum, man? What is this shit? Okay, what does this mean? I mean, why do you have this? Why did you have to assign a character P and call it momentum? What's the point? So I cannot quite visualize. It's not energy. It's not force. What is it? Well, it's definition by convenience, I guess. Okay, instead of mv squared over 2, it's just simpler, right? Yeah, it's not energy, but yeah, it's definition by convenience. Okay, we have two entities. Something is, just loosely speaking, something very powerful if we have huge mass and huge velocity, and we multiply these two shit together, and we just call it momentum. That's all it is. Okay. Force is this. It's the rate of change in momentum. But mass doesn't change. I mean, there's some exceptional case like the nuclear fusion, nuclear fission, equal mc squared, whatnot. Okay. Yeah, I mean that's how we get the sunlight. It's a nuclear fusion reaction, and nuclear power, nuclear bomb is the nuclear fission reaction. Okay. Yeah, there's a mass change there. Okay. And it creates humongous energy because E equal mc squared, right? So C is equal to what? I don't know, 3.5, I don't know, 3 times 10 to the 18 meter per second or something. So yeah, it's a big constant because you're squaring it again. Yeah, so that's the power of nuclear bomb, nuclear energy. Okay, so whatever. But I'm not a huge fan of nuclear power though, because I mean it creates this nuclear waste. It has to go somewhere, and because nuclear power is something very powerful, that's why very small amount of the nuclear stuff is highly lethal to us because it's nuclear stuff, nuclear energy is so powerful. This radiation, it can change the our DNA, even if it's very small amount of this nuclear radiation, like radon or polonium, or many nuclear physicists got cancer. Okay, because it changes the DNA, it messes with DNA. It's something extremely powerful, so we have to be very careful with that. But compared to that, carbon-based energy, oil and gas, is far safer. Okay, carbon dioxide, you breathe out carbon dioxide. Okay, so you eat carbs. Okay, it's energy source. I'd rather just stick with oil and gas. Okay, I mean nuclear, it's just too cancerous, too dangerous. So I'm not a huge fan of nuclear stuff. Okay, it's my personal opinion. Okay, so anyway, how about solar energy? It's good. Solar energy is good. Okay, but it just doesn't generate enough energy. Okay. And fossil fuel is renewable energy. Okay, we will never run out of fossil fuel. Why? Because it's constantly being regenerated. Let me turn the heater. Because animals, plants, they die. Okay. And they get buried, and they become fossil fuel. Okay. So it's renewable energy. All right. What about the speed? Are we consuming faster than fossil fuel gets generated? Is the speed of fossil fuel regeneration slower than human consumption of fossil fuel? That is up to the debate. Okay, and yeah, maybe we are consuming fossil fuel faster than it gets regenerated, or maybe it's the other way. Maybe fossil fuel get regenerated then faster than we consume. We don't know. Okay? I don't know. Whatever. Oh boy. But yeah, I conserve energy. So I turn off the light and even the heater when I leave my house. So when I come back from work, the temperature of this house It's like 40 degree Fahrenheit. I don't leave on any light or any heater. Okay. When I go to bed, I put the heater at what, like 61. Okay. Yeah, I conserve energy. I don't even cut my grass. I don't lawn my grass. I don't mow my grass. I just let it grow. Why? Because I eat some of them. Yeah, plantain. Plantain. What are some edible? Plantain, clovers, um, dandelion. Okay. Yeah, I put them in my vodka. I eat them as salad sometimes. I like it natural. I fantasize about that as I was living in apartments for what, like three, almost 4 decades. I always lived in an apartment, and yeah, I fantasized about having a house one day and just let it grow, never mowing the lawn. Just let it grow natural, like a forest. And now I'm living in that dream. Okay, so I live in Alaska, quasi rural region, so I don't have to mow the lawn. Okay, so anyway, let's get back to this. Okay, so yeah, so it's a change of rate in momentum. Okay, what is momentum change? Delta P is equal to, mass doesn't change. Okay, I mean typically. Okay, so what should change? Velocity. Okay, that's the only thing we can change, right? So yeah, yeah, we change the velocity. Okay, no, we are interested in rate. Okay, what is density? Density is mass over volume. That's what density is. Okay? Because you can have gold nugget, and gold is heavy metal, right? And you can have 10 apples. Probably they kind of weigh the same, but gold is heavier. I mean, per volume is denser than apple, right? So you have this golden apple, an apple made with gold, solid gold. Now, how many apples does it take to equal that weight? We're gonna take a break, okay? I want you to take a guess because we may try to calculate that. We'll do some Google search and what's the density of apple, what's the density of gold. Okay? Yeah. You do Google search too. Or just take a guess. Golden apple. Okay? An apple figure that made and same size as average apple and made with solid gold. Now, how many apples, real apples, would take to balance the equal weight? We'll calculate that, okay? As an exercise, just out of curiosity, okay? After a break, alright? So, okay. Feel free to Google search, use your calculator, okay? Yeah, we'll be back. Alright. Okay, we're back. You got the answer yet? You need more time? During the cigarette break, I googled a little bit. Actually, I binged because I prefer using Bing because it has this nightly, nice daily picture of the day. Nice daily, pretty picture of the day of the world. So yeah, I like Bing. Google, well, it's cool. Okay, they invented this Google search, fast algorithm, pre-calculation, whatever, some fancy linear algebra, matrix stuff. Yeah, it took some Stanford PhD computer scientists to come up with this Google search engine algorithm. It was I took a peep at it, okay, because I majored in computer science, okay, and I was in graduate school too. So yeah, it was advanced programming using all this linear algebra, matrix and stuff. Yeah, that was the kind of dissertation project in the Stanford computer science department. This, but they dropped out of PhD program to make this company, Google. Okay, and then it kind of spread. They patented it, and then what is patent? It's a good system. Okay, yeah, you invent something, you publish it, you give the knowledge to the public, but it's not free. You have you want to use this brand new invention, you have to pay us inventors. So yeah, it's a fair system, patent, U.S. patent system. It's mentioned in patent. Copyright is not sure about copyright, but patent is mentioned in the original constitution, article, whatever. Okay, yeah, it's good stuff. Okay, so fair system, give and take. Okay, yeah, you gotta have license from me and pay me royalty to use the technology that I invented. Yeah, it's a fair system. Okay, but the ideas here we give it for free. Okay, yeah, the price we are asking is you just mention you got it from somewhere. Okay, that's it could be anonymous. That's fine. Just acknowledge the you got it from somewhere else. Okay, then you good. You don't have to mention my name. You don't have to mention humanology. Okay, just say you got it from somewhere else. Okay, so then that's all we are asking. Okay, because we don't want you to lie or steal. All right. So okay, Apple. From what I searched, is like something like about 0.5 gram per square. I mean cubic centimeters. Okay. Look at this M. Oh my goodness. Three is squiggly. Three bumps instead of two. Alright. How about average density of gold? Let me look it up. I smoke so little, I didn't have time to look look up the density of gold. Okay. Yeah, I like Mozilla, Firefox, search engine too. Chrome, yeah, Chrome is fine too. But Bing is my favorite because they have nice pictures every day. Density of gold. About 20 grams per cubic centimeters. 20. My goodness. 20. Gold, 20 gram per cubic centimeters. Again, 3 squiggly. Because 3, right? Cubic. So that's why I guess count through 3. So how many times is that? Okay, twice times twice to make 2, 4, right? 40. It takes 40 apples, 40, 40, Oh my goodness, that's the power of density. Okay, so gold is 40 times denser than apple, average apple. You have one solid gold that's the size of apple. To balance that out on a scale, you need 40 apples. That's how heavy gold is. Is the price of gold just 40 times of apple? I think it's far more than that. How much is an apple? You know, some apples are expensive if it's like organic apple. How much does an apple weigh? Like 1 pound, maybe? I'm sure gold. Okay, you have 40 apples and one golden apple. Do you think they have the same price? I don't think so. I don't think so. Gold is more than 40 times more expensive than an apple. So it's not just density that put the price tag. Okay. Oh boy. Why are we talking about this all of a sudden? I have no idea. We don't care. We don't care. Just for fun. Okay, so that's the density concept. Okay, density per unit volume, this size. What is a volume? It's a three-dimensional size. Okay. What's the weight of this per volume? That's the density. How compact a thing is. Okay. Gold is very compact thing. So gold, diamond, are they finite resources? No. They get constantly generated by Earth. Tectonic plate movement. At the core of the Earth is hot magma. Okay. So yeah, heat. You have pressure. Then molecules, atoms, can transform. Some dirts can transform into gold, diamond, because their atom can transfer from another atom. So alchemy isn't completely incorrect. It is somewhat correct. Alchemy. It is possible to transform one atom to another atom. Okay, because an atom is made with protons, neutrons, electrons. That's it. So yeah, two atoms can merge or split if there is enough heat and pressure, enough energy. Because it's all the atoms, gold, apple, they're all made of same things. Three things: proton, electron, neutron. That's it. Three elementary elements in the universe. You and me, yeah, we are all protons, neutrons, and electrons. All atoms, just different number of atoms. I mean, different number of electrons, different number of protons, different number of neutrons. Periodic table by Mendeleev, Russian chemist. Kind of, he was an underdog in his time, but after he was dead, his discovery was rediscovered. I mean, his value was rediscovered by later chemists. Mendeleev. Okay, so now his name is in his own periodic table, Mendeleevium. Okay. Yeah. And there's francium, named after France, americium, named after America, Einsteinium, or whatever. Okay. So, yeah, just playing with names, I guess. Yeah, gold and diamond, oh, they get regenerated by Earth. Okay, so Earth is like alchemist. Okay, it changes one atom to another atom with the heat and pressure, this energy, internal energy of the Earth. Yeah. And so yeah. So this fire inside of Earth, like magma, is it gonna run out? Huh? Eventually, I'm sure. Because outside Earth is cold in space. So how about the sun? Will the sun eventually run out of its fuel? Yeah, it will. But it will take many years. Okay. So solar eclipse, lunar eclipse is something else. Solar eclipse, it's because the size of the moon and size of the sun is the same in our eyes, because the proportionality between the size of the sun and size of the moon. Let's do some mathematics, okay? It's like this. You don't have to see me, okay? You have sun and you have moon and you have earth right here. It's proportional. Thus, you have earth, moon, sun. I mean, earth is bigger than moon, but at that single point on earth of this observing this moon and sun, the solar eclipse, okay, it happens because the distance from earth to moon, let's say, is 1 from here to here. From the distance from earth to the sun, let's say it is 5, okay, 5,000, for example. Now the size of the moon, let's say, is 10. Size of the sun is like 10 multiplied by 5,000. Okay? So it has this equal proportionality between the size of the between the size of the moon and size of the sun. Let's say size of the sun divided by size of the moon is equal to the distance between earth and the sun over distance between moon and earth and the moon. Okay? Yeah, you can say it's coincidence, but it's heck of coincidence. Okay? Because if you go to Jupiter, you're not gonna see solar eclipse. No chance. Okay? We have sun and the moon. It's like this dualism, night and day, right? So probably it makes more sense to you. God designed this. The size of the moon and the sun same, so that we can enjoy solar eclipse once every now and then. Okay. All right. Yeah, I think it's divine design. Yeah, some of my friends told me this nice phrase, design of the universe. Okay. Yeah, it's divine design. Okay. So because it's a heck of a coincidence. Come on. Whatever. Let's get back to this. All right. So yeah. So density is this. Okay, you have 40 apples, and you have one golden apple, and they have equal weight. Okay. Then you have one apple and one golden apple. Okay. What's the difference? The same size. What's the difference? Density. Same size, but golden apple is heavier, 40 times heavier than the real apple. Why? Because it's condensed, like diamond, like gold, silver, copper, steel, all these precious metals. Earth is making it. Earth is like a factory, manufacturing factory for all these precious metals, gemstones, pressure, heat. And that's how a person become a better person. Pressure, heat. You're sucking it up as an underdog, like most of you and me. I'm definitely an underdog. Okay, yeah, we suck it up because we're at the bottom of society. We take all the shit from our superiors, our clients. Yeah, we take all the shit. Pressure, heat. We suck it up. Okay. That's why we can become gold or diamond. Something very pure and something very strong and something very heavy. Okay? So yeah, you become a better person if you endure what Bible said, St. Paul said, long suffering. What Jesus said, patience, long patience, so that you bear fruits. Jesus said about that. He talked about trees. Jesus really loved farming, okay? Orchard farming or wheat, grain farming. Jesus talks about farming a lot, okay? Yeah, great profession, farming, okay? Yeah, I mean, he's son of carpenter, right? So he was a carpenter. He's an ex-carpenter, Jesus, okay? Yeah, very, very humble guy, okay? Jesus, all right? He was not a scientist, mathematician, doctor, or lawyer, or judge, or politician. He was none of that. He was just carpenter. His disciples, fishermen. Okay? Yeah, they were all humble people. Okay? And that's how my administration will be when I'm the president in 2021. Okay? If you elect me, okay, it will be like that. Moms and pops, okay? It's common on average Americans. Yeah, I put them in place. Okay? Because what American government needs is a leadership by average Americans, representative government, not by elites, not by the rich. Okay? Because 99% of Americans are just like us, average Americans. Okay, so the leaders of this nation should know what average American problems are. Okay, it's not some global warming, climate change. No, we don't care about that shit. It's all those elites who just want this intellectual challenge. Some fancy problems that doesn't even exist. Okay? We are not gonna do that. No, we'll solve real problems like crimes, money. We need more jobs. How can we create jobs? President Trump, he's stupid, okay? He tried to go back in time, bring back all the manufacturing jobs to America. Come on, it's not gonna work. Not in the long term, okay? Because why do we outsource those jobs? Manufacturing jobs, labor intensive jobs. Because job satisfaction is very low because we Americans, we are in developed country, we are more evolved. Those kind of jobs, manual job, it does not satisfy us. We are too educated. We are more educated than that. So yeah, job satisfaction is very low. That's why the price go up because nobody want that. So in job market of those labor intensive job in America, in this job market of labor intensive job, there are a lot of jobs like that, but nobody want that job in America. So demand is high of this labor intensive job, in job market. So I'm an employer, okay? I want to hire somebody who would make shoes, okay? So there's demand, but supply is very low. Nobody's applying for this job. You want me to make shoes? Hey, come on, I'm an American, okay? I'm a college graduate. Whatever, I'm an American. You want me to make shoes? Come on. Nobody's applying for this job. So that's why price go up. Okay? High demand and low supply. Nobody want this job. There's not enough job applicants. So supply is low in this job labor market. Okay? So prices go up because, okay, you want me to make shoes? Okay, there will be a price. It's so demeaning. I don't want this job. I don't want to make shoes. I'm an American, you know. I'm too high for that. You are too low, man. You are asking a lot. So that's going to be a steep price. $20 per hour, man. My goodness, you want me to make shoes? There will be a steep price, man. $20 per hour. Or how about $30 per hour? It's so demeaning. I'm an American. I'm a developed country, the best country in the world. And you want me to make shoes? Come on. Yeah, give me $30. $30 per hour. Then I will make shoes for you. Okay? Yeah, that's why they have to outsource. Labor intensive. Because you go to Bangladesh, Vietnam, or whatever third country, or Nicaragua, or I don't know. Okay? Don't get me wrong, they are great countries with great cultures. I know, because I've been to some of those countries. And I have many friends from those countries. They have great this ancestral tradition in this tales, stories. I love those native stories. Because it's oral tradition passed down for generations, for hundreds or thousands of years. Great unique culture of all those so-called third world developing countries. No, they have fantastic culture, I know. Okay, I love those culture. I really, I'm a huge fan. Your number one fan, okay? We are just talking about money, okay? But again, money is not that important. But we do need to understand money, okay? Because that's kind of like blood and engine, blood of some part of the world, physical world. So we do need to understand how money works, okay? So, you have to outsource these labor intensive jobs because developing countries they're starving. Okay, that's why they want to come to America. But you don't have to come to America. We're gonna build a factory for you. Okay, so yeah, you just stay in your country, like El Salvador or Mexico or whatever. Okay, yeah, we'll build a factory for you. You work, we'll pay you. Okay. And then this currency rate, exchange rate. Okay, I pay you $1 for per hour of your labor. And $1, with $1, they can do a lot of things in their country. Exchange rate, the currency difference. So outsourcing is a good thing. Okay, President Trump, he doesn't know. Okay, yeah, he went to MBA in the best MBA school, University of Pennsylvania, Wharton. It doesn't matter. So what did he learn? I don't know. What, real estate development, which is cool, okay? But yeah, he doesn't quite understand money. How he doesn't understand economics. Why? Because economics theory is not a correct theory. Okay, so I know better than economists. Okay, so we're gonna take a break and we continue this. Okay, because it's time to take a break. So. We continue on this, all right? Okay. So, you know, man, somehow we got into economics back when we were talking about physics, okay? So, but it's all good. Come on, it's Saturday morning, so whatever, okay? We just learned something. So, let's just redraw this equation. Okay, as a developing country becomes a developed country, yeah, education level will go up, right? You have more money, people get educated. Okay, so America back then, like 100 years ago, it was a lot of manufacturing, right, in America. But yeah, America make a lot of money and people get educated, so they want more. Okay, so they become from physical to more metaphysical. Okay, job market, same. Labor intensive to intelligence intensive, knowledge based. Okay, so there's this constant demand, but the supply go down in terms of this labor intensive jobs. People don't quite want to do labor intensive jobs, but there's demand, so delta S go down. So and there's constant demand, so uh, delta D is zero. Now supply level go down, so delta S is negative. So negative times negative, positive. So that's why price is positive, and price go up. Okay, for labor intensive job, nobody want to do labor intensive job. So okay, I have to raise the price of this labor job, salary for the labor intensive job, and then it's not gonna sell because price is too high. Now we have delta D prime is equal to delta P prime. Okay, price is so high, now demand goes down, so company goes bankrupt. Okay, it's just the way it is. You cannot change this. So President Trump's policy of bringing back manufacturing job is not gonna work in the long term. Okay, what happens? Okay, nobody wanna do this manufacturing job in America. Then who will fill the gap? Illegal immigrants. Okay, you bring back the manufacturing job from South America, Central America, back to America, then Americans will not gonna take that job. Then who comes in? Illegal immigrants. So those illegal immigrants, why are they coming? Trying to come to back to America, coming to America now, ever after the President Trump? Yeah, because they are losing jobs in South America. We are bringing back all the manufacturing jobs, so they're gonna follow the job. And manufacturing factories, employers, they will have to hire illegal immigrants because they are willing to work for very low wage. Why? Because they are starving. They want to survive. They are not Americans. They are not like us. They don't mind labor-intensive jobs. Okay? I know this. Why? Because I didn't learn economics from economics textbook because it's all garbage. Okay, mostly. Just like psychology. Okay? I had to invent my own economics theory because economists, they are not as smart as I am. Okay. I'm sorry to be narcissistic, but I mean, even Jesus was narcissistic, wasn't he? Oh, I'm the Son of God. How can one be more narcissistic than Jesus? Okay, King of the Jews. I'm kind of living kind of like Jesus. I mean, isn't that what Christians supposed to be? You want to take Jesus as your role model. Yeah. I'm the king of America. Yeah, I have to be the president. Oh, I'm running for 2020 with Vision 2020 model, 2020 vision. Yeah? Yeah. I'm the king of America, man. Oh, I'm not son of God, but I'm the smartest. The first-hand knowledge from this divine intervention, this divine knowledge, humanology, you know. Yeah, I'm drunk. Okay, so just trying to entertain you. That's all. Okay, don't take me too seriously. Okay, take me as a joker. Okay, as your personal entertainer. It sounds obscene. You're entertainer, okay? Stand-up comedian. No, I'm too lazy to stand up. So yeah, sit down comedian, okay? I'm not on a stage. I'm at home because I'm damn lazy. No, I don't have time for all the shows. Okay, I have to do it at home because I don't have time or energy for that. I'm making a brand new science. Come on, give me a break. Okay. So yeah, we have to outsource, okay? Otherwise, we'll have to have illegal immigrants. Okay. President Trump, he doesn't understand this. How about economists, PhDs? Do they understand this? No. So we cannot quite fault President Trump because Wharton or University of Pennsylvania, MBA or business school economists, they don't know. We do. We got it right here. And we have to come up with our own, we have to derive our own equation for it. But we got it. Okay? Outsourcing is the only way. You have to outsource. Okay? Yeah, hey, you people from El Salvador, yeah, you stay in your country, okay? Because we're gonna build some manufacturing factory for you. Because Americans, they don't want to do it, okay? They have evolved to be more metaphysical, more knowledge-intensive labor, rather than labor-intensive labor. Okay, so not physical labor, but more metaphysical labor. Okay, so that's It's just the way it works. Okay. So yeah, we have to outsource. Okay, and that's a good thing. All right. Yeah, because the South American, the Central American people, they don't have to make money by using by manufacturing drugs anymore. They will be building cars. They'll be making shoes, clothing, okay, instead of illegal drugs. Yeah, so it's a good thing. Instead of prostitution, okay, they'll get good jobs, manufacturing jobs, okay. Or what if they all get developed countries as well? Oh well, we'll start using robots. Okay, if every country in the world become developed countries and educated and evolve from physical to metaphysical level, yeah, we'll just start using robots. Okay, no worries. Okay, so that's that. All right. Now let's get back to physics. Okay, we have like 50 minutes left. Okay. Ah, boy. All right. So yeah, apple, golden apple, and real apple. Okay. I gotta turn back on the heater. Oh, it's getting cold. Okay. We gotta get back to this physics. Okay. So you have golden apple and real apple. All right. What's same size? What's the difference? Weight. So okay, golden apple and real apple, same size, but why is there this? Why there is this weight difference, this mass difference? Oh, it's because of the density. Gold is more compact. Okay, let's say you have two people. Okay, Adam and Bob. Let's say I'm Adam and there's Bob. Bob was living, has been, we are same age, same height, same weight, same body shape, Adam and Bob. Okay? But Bob's life has been very easy, nice and easy. He's all American boy. Okay, same age, same height, same weight, even same race. Okay? Bob is an Asian, Korean Asian guy, born and raised in America by rich family. Okay, his life was so easy. Okay, he just followed the rules, did the homework. He went to a Ivy League school, and he's happily married and whatever. Okay, his life is just easy. He just followed the rules, mainstream. He's pro-gayist. He got tattoos, piercings, whatever. Okay, just live whatever the majoritarian view is, he just follow it. His life has been very easy. Me? Oh, my life has been more difficult. Okay? He grew up in a very rich family. Me, middle class. Okay? My childhood, yeah, my parents, my grandparents, and my parents, they always fight. Okay, so, guys, pain in the ass, right? So I didn't grow up very in an easy household, very difficult household. We had some fun too, okay, but yeah, it was not easy growing up. Pressure, heating, it, this condensation, this I became a gold, and this Bob, what is he? Sponge. Lightweight, okay? Metaphysical weight, okay? But yeah, so I've been living in very hard life, Bob easy life. So yeah, he's just average Joe, okay? He's the same as everybody else. Lightweight, like sponge. Small density, me, big density. Because I've been just compressing this pressure, pain, suffering, heat. Yeah, that's what makes a diamond or gold. Okay? pain is a good thing. Okay? But you have to have morality and ethics so that you don't spill it out to other people by crimes, immorality. No. You have to suck it up, suck it in. Okay? How? You have to have a religion. I recommend Christianity, okay? Because Christianity have Jesus. Okay, so yeah. Get divine energy, divine inspiration, motivation from Jesus, from God, from Bible. Okay? That's what I recommend to you. If you want to pick a religion, I recommend Christianity, okay? Yeah, go to church. We don't need church of humanology, okay? We have enough churches, enough denomination, okay? Let's just go church hopping, okay? Find the best one and go there. I talk shit about churches all the time, but they're okay, right? I myself listen to radio, pastors preaches gospel songs, and yeah, I'm a consumer of churches. Okay, just radio because I don't have time to go to churches. Okay, not anymore. I'm too busy doing this. Okay, I guess this can be thought as a church. Don't we talk about Jesus? Don't we talk about God? Don't we talk about Bible? Yeah, sure. We have a church of humanology right here. Sure. Okay, but we don't have to have co-location. It's broadcast in the YouTube, okay? Maybe some other channels too, but that's enough. Okay? Whatever. Ah, boy. What did I get myself into? Because my parents, they have very good sense of humor, so they told me, maybe you should create a religion. As a joke, they told me. Then guess what? That's what I'm doing now. Whatever. Okay. My goodness. Let me shut the fuck up and get back to this. Okay. Having too much fun, man. What do you expect? It's Saturday morning and I'm not waking up. I didn't wake up with a girl next in my bed, but I woke up this whiteboard next in my bed. Oh boy. So yeah, I want to have some fun. Okay, so that's why I'm joking around. Class clown. Okay, so let's get back to this. Okay, so yeah, that's density. Apple versus real apple versus golden apple. Okay, yeah. So yeah, okay, the momentum it can change, but we want some ratio, like per second. How much does this momentum changes? What is the momentum? Yeah, it's that we want to measure the power, strength of this moving object. Let's say there's this big boulder, huge rock or mountain, but it's not moving. Momentum, zero. It's not gonna do anything. It's not moving. But there is this huge mountain that is moving, meteor or comet that's coming toward the earth. Oops. Book of Revelation. Okay. So yeah, I'm sorry, I get distracted again, but I have to talk about this because I never may make it, okay, as a politician, okay? I may never become the president, but if you do become the president of the United States or president of your own country, you have to you have to have this international cooperative project of some kind of nuclear missile or something. Yeah, so yeah, nuclear power is good, okay? Nuclear missile, because it's the most powerful bomb there is. Or maybe hydrogen bomb. whatever, okay? In the book of Revelation, there's this scene where this huge mountain coming toward the earth and wipe out the two-thirds of population. Okay, we want to prevent that. Okay, what are you? What fucking Christian? You gonna just sit there and take it? I refuse. No, we have to do something about that. Because I don't want to die. I don't want people to die. Do you hate people? Are you a Christian? You hate people? You want people to die? You want your enemies to die? Then you are not quite following Jesus' teaching. Love your enemy. This John guy, this John, not John the Baptist. I like John the Baptist, but this disciple John, the so-called Saint John, he hates his enemies. Oh, Jesus, please come and kill my enemies. Two-thirds of population on Earth. Come on, that's terrorists thinking. Oh yeah, I want my enemies to be killed and die. No, you cannot think like terrorists, man. I didn't just say love your enemies. No. If there's this huge mountain comet coming towards the Earth, because it can happen, right? We have to be ready for that, okay? So let it be an opportunity to bring the world together, to fight this common enemy, this extraterrestrial. It's not alien, it's a comet. It's a huge mountain coming toward the Earth that can wipe out two-thirds of human population. We gotta do something about that because it can happen. So yeah, international efforts, cooperation, collaboration against one common enemy, comet. Yeah, let's build this nuclear bomb, nuclear rocket, hydrogen bomb, so that, and this detection system, satellites, okay, international space station. If the comet comes, yeah, we are ready, because we gotta fire this nuclear bomb and hit the comet and destroy it before it destroys us, the Earth, the US, the everybody, us on this planet Earth. Okay? Yeah, it can bring the world together. Even North Korea, Russia, China, Japan, France, India, Pakistan, America, okay? I know how to do this, okay? So that's why I want you to vote for me in come 2020 November. If I become the president of the United States in 2021, January, yeah, I will make it happen, okay? I can make this happen, okay? So let's get back to this, man. Ah, boy. So force, okay? It's the rate of change in this momentum. So what is momentum? Okay. A mountain with big mass, if not moving, yeah, it's the scenery, skyline of this mountain. You're not moving, so you're not gonna do anything to me. But the same size of mountain, if it is comet, C-O-M-E-T, comet, or meteorite, whatever, meteor, it has velocity. Oh, then it means something. I have to be ready, you know. I don't want to die. Oh, something is coming at me, this huge mountain. So what's the difference? A mountain that is not a mountain that is just sitting there. It's not moving. It's a nice scenery, nice skyline of the mountain. Hello, mountain. I go hiking. I step on you. I poop on you, urinate on you, but you don't have any power because you are not moving. You don't have velocity. You have zero velocity, so zero momentum. Okay. Yeah, you're big. You're a huge mountain, but I step on you. I go hiking. I poop on you, urinate on you, whatever, okay? But there's this comet or meteorite, coming at me. Oh my goodness, you have velocity now. Huge momentum, okay? So that's the concept of momentum. Like power, okay? Is it time to take a break yet? I think it is. We are cheating by 5 minutes because it's 2 hours and 25 minutes so far, okay? So we'll cheat a little because it's Saturday morning, so give me a break, okay? So give yourself a break. We'll take a break, okay? All right. Okay, folks, how much time do we have? By the way, my neck pain is all but gone. It's just aging shit. Maybe I slept in a wrong position with the wrong kind of pillow. Whatever. Okay, let's get back to this. Yeah, my neck pain is just gone. It disappeared. I didn't even take ibuprofen. Okay, I didn't even take ibuprofen. I just did some running and it just went away. Okay, it comes and goes. Okay, neck pain, back pain, whatever. Knee pain. Yeah, it comes and goes. Okay, so force. Okay, momentum. Yeah, mass times velocity. Okay, if something big, something massive, something heavy, it has a lot of power, you know. If it has velocity, oh yes, then. But something as massive as a big mountain, like Mountain Everest, if it has no velocity, well, it's not gonna impact you. There will be no momentum. It doesn't have any power on you. Yeah, big Everest, Mountain Everest, or a big mountain in your locality, wherever you live. It has no power on you. You can step on that mountain, get on top of that mountain, because it's not moving. You have leverage over that mountain. You can climb it, you can get on top of the mountain, and you can pee on it, you can poop on it, you can talk shit about it. Okay? Because it's not moving, okay? So velocity is zero, so it has no power over you. That's the concept of this momentum. It's like power, you know. But PG-13, okay? There's this small piece of metal, a bullet. Yeah, how much do I weigh? 180 pounds. How much this bullet weighs? Maybe a pound? Less than a pound? 0.3 pound? I don't know. Small thing, but it has huge velocity from a gun. Somebody fire a gun at me right between my eyes. Bee! Woo! Ah! Boo! I'm dead, okay? Yeah, small mass. This bullet, single bullet, is lighter than me, but it has huge velocity. Gun, bullet, fired by this gun, handgun, single trigger, huge velocity, so it has huge power over me. Everybody's equal before God and no gun. Okay, gun, God, kind of similar that way. All powerful. Everybody, great equalizer. God, gun, death, money, more or less similar. And to us guys, beautiful girls. Guns, God, a girl, God, gun. God, girl, gun. Okay? Great equalizer. We guys, we tend to collapse before any of those three. God, like death, you know. Gun, girl, we collapse, we guys. Great equalizer, okay? Oh, let me turn on the heater. Yeah, we guys, we collapse. We die. Okay? So, swallow our pride. No matter how rich or poor we are, we guys are. We all die before God, gun, and a girl. 3G network right here. Okay? Yeah, great equalizer, okay? Before God, gun, and girl, we guys, okay, there's God, gun, girl, guy, okay? Before God, gun, girl, let's call it unholy trinity. Not holy trinity, but unholy trinity, okay? God, gun, girl. And guy. A guy before God gone girl is great equalizer. We all do it like this. I surrender. God is like death. He can kill us any time, right? Gone, yeah, he can kill us anytime. Girl, yeah, she can kill us anytime. Surrender, you know. Oh, oh, oh. We kneel down, beg. Girl, give me sex. Gone, don't kill me. God, don't kill me. Everybody, you're a millionaire, billionaire, trillionaire, or penniless man like me. Penny pincher, empty pocket like me, or billionaire, millionaire, trillionaire, doesn't matter. Girl, give me sex, please. I'm gonna kneel down. Yeah, I'll kneel down, bow down. Girl, please give me sex. Gone, please don't kill me. God, please don't kill me. God, gone, girl, guy. Try to rhyme. Boy. Okay, so that's momentum concept. Okay, big mountain, no velocity. I can get on top of that, on top of mountain because I have velocity. I can climb the mountain and urinate on top of it, poop on top of it, step on it. Yeah. Big mountain, no momentum. Okay, but big mountain with velocity, comet. Oh my goodness, I panic. Okay. Or small mass but huge velocity, a bullet. Oh my goodness. Oh no. Oh, please. How about a girl? Girl? Yeah, comet is like God, right? Book of Revelation. Oh, huge mountain coming at me. Comet, meteor. It's like God. Gone, small mass, huge velocity. Ooh. How about girl? Huge mass. I mean, I'm not talking about this massive obese lady. I'm talking about huge beauty. Okay? Yeah, velocity is very small. She's passive, right? Girls are passive. Females are sexually passive, okay? Give me 1 second. I gotta get more water. Where's my water? Give me 1 second. Ugh. I have a nice plastic bottle here, so I'm just cheating a little bit. So, yeah, metaphysical weight, okay? Yeah, huge beauty, very beautiful, slender, tattoo-free, piercing-free, long hair, mini skirt, fishnet stockings, high heel shoes, one earring, no piercings, no tattoos, necklace, bracelet, ankle bracelet, fashionable, beautiful girl, okay? Huge mess, metaphysical, aesthetic mess. Velocity is kind of small because she's, I mean, yeah, they're passive, okay, sexually passive. Yeah, but huge momentum. It's like her beauty is emanating, okay? So yeah, Jesus and golden rule, okay? You want people to be beautiful, right? Well, how about you, yourself? Do to others what you want others to do to you. You want other people to be beautiful to you. So, yeah, be consistent, logically. Be beautiful to others because that's what you want others to be to you. Okay? Be beautiful to others. Okay? Diet, exercise, clothing, washing. Okay? Daily prayer. In humanology, labor is prayer. Okay? You serving people is you serving God. Okay? Prayer is labor. Serving God is serving people. Right? In humanology. So We'll never get through this, man. We'll never get through this. We'll never get beyond this. And my vodka is running out. Man, my last bottle of vodka, man. I mean, I have enough for the day, so. Oh boy. We have 20 minutes left. All right. So, we got the concept momentum, okay? So some conceptual understanding, intuitive way of grasp this concept of momentum. It has some value, right? Yeah, power, you know. So yeah, now, but we want to divide by time. Why? Because it's like density. Okay, you have 40 apples, real apples, and you have one golden apple, right? How about one apple and one golden apple? What's the difference? Why do they differ in weight? Yeah, density, okay? You divide by per volume, okay? Yeah, so that's what we are doing here. Okay, yeah, your momentum changes, but your momentum can change over 100 years or over 1 second. Okay? Same momentum change. Yeah, mass doesn't change, so velocity changes, but does it occur over 1 second or over 100 years? If it happens over 1 second, let's say velocity changes from 0 to 10 meter per second over 100 years, versus velocity change from 0 meter per second to 10 meter per second over 1 second, then the latter, we should put more value to it, and that's why we're dividing by time. Okay, 10 meter per second change happening over 100 years is a very slow change. But 10 meter per second change happening over 1 second is a very fast change. 1 over 100 versus 1 over 1. 0.01 versus 1. Which is bigger? The latter, 1. Okay? Yeah, stronger force. Okay, so that's the concept. Alright? So yeah. Yeah, you cannot change the mass. Only you can change is the velocity. Okay, so. And this is equal to, now we get F equal ma. Okay, so delta P, sorry. What is delta P? M delta V over delta T, which is M A. Okay, delta V over delta T, the derivative of velocity in terms of time. Okay, so we got it. Okay, that's how you derive the Newton's second law of motion. Okay, I was looking for my glasses because I want to make sure you can see this. Yeah, you can. Good. Okay. So we got the momentum down. Okay, so now conservation of momentum. Okay, it goes like this. Yeah, it's just this. F is equal to delta P over delta T. All right? Oh boy. We have like 15 minutes left. Okay, so let's try to work this out. We are trying to derive the conservation of momentum. Okay. Oh boy. Conservation of momentum. And it's like this, okay? You have A going this way and B going this way, okay? So you have initial momentum P1, initial momentum P2, or PA, PB. Then they collide and now A go that way after collision and B go that way. Okay? Now you have momentum of A that is a little bit modified. PA prime. Momentum of B after collision, PB prime, okay? It's a, let's say there is no loss in energy, okay? It's a perfectly elastic collision, alright? So no sound, if they are rubber balls, okay? Rock solid rubber balls, okay? So bing! After collision, they go to the other way, okay? Yeah, we'll find some humanological application of that, okay? They are going separate ways, you know. They come together, maybe they get married, but they collide, so they divorce, something like that. Okay. Alright. I don't know if anybody ever talked about this. Momentum. Two people get attracted to each other, they get married, and they disagree, so they divorce. Momentum, collision, disagreement. Has any psychologist or psychiatrist ever talked about this? I'm not sure. Is this a rediscovery? I don't know. I don't read psychology books, so maybe they have talked about this. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. If they have, well, congratulations to them. We appreciate their insight. Okay? To be our even predecessor. We appreciate that, okay? Whatever. So, it's this, okay? PA plus PB is equal to P prime A plus P prime B. Okay, that's the expression, is our goal, our objective, our target, okay, the conservation of momentum, all right? We have to derive this using the Newton's third law of motion, okay, action reaction, okay? From here, we will have to get to this, okay? All right. Let's just spell it out, okay? Oh my goodness. It shouldn't take too long, all right? So we'll start from this third law of Newtonian motion. Third Newton's law of motion, okay? Alright, so let's try this, alright? I'm not sure if we'll get there. I don't know. I don't know much physics. We'll try, okay? We'll try. We have 10 minutes left. Well, we do our best. After this, I probably turn on the YouTube channel and hook it up with this HDMI, what is it? High definition media interface or something. Yeah, I hooked this laptop YouTube to my big screen 50-inch TV, do some dancing and singing. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Okay. So, all right. We'll see if we can come from here to there. Okay, we'll see. We are starting from here and try to get here. Okay, we'll see. So what is FB of A? I mean FAP. It's force that this mass A is exerting toward B. Okay, F equal ma, right? Mass of A times, what is A? That's delta T goes down here, and velocity of A prime minus velocity of A. Yeah, that's acceleration. Okay, it's equal to mass of B velocity times velocity of B prime minus velocity of B, initial velocity before the collision. Velocity B prime, velocity of B after the collision. Okay, and divide by time t. Okay, well, time t that cancels out. Okay, so now we have ma, mass of A, mass and velocity of A. We go to the other side, so it becomes ma va plus, we have oh boy. Is it not adding up? Oh. Yeah, it's not quite adding up, huh? What? Oh, we have negative sign here. Good. I forgot the negative sign. Oh, my goodness. We have negative sign here, okay? That's our Savior. That's our Jesus. Okay, we'll put negative right here, okay? Because we ran out of space here, alright? Okay, so MA, VA go to the other side, and negative become positive. So you have M, B, VB is equal to, now you have MB, so this guy go to the other side, minus MB go to the other side. So you have MA, VA prime, and minus VB, MB, VB prime, go to the other side, become positive. So MB, VB prime. We got it. Okay, so this is PA, this is PB, this is PA prime, this is PB prime. Okay, we got it. Okay. So the conservation of momentum comes directly from the Newton's third law of motion. Okay, we got it. It took us 4 minutes, minus 1 minute because I chatted about something. We got this in 3 minutes. We derived the conservation of momentum from Newtonian third law of motion in 3 minutes. We got it. Okay, we're good. Okay. Man. We have 5 minutes left. Okay, so let's do Bernoulli's equation. Okay, it's this. You got this? Can I erase it? Yeah. I give you like 10 seconds. Okay. To catch up. Because I'm nice. I'm a nice guy. Ah, boy. You know. Yeah. I used to hate people. I used to hate people who hate me, okay? But I have evolved because Jesus, okay, on the day of his crucifixion, some soldier slapped him on the face. Oh, because he talked back to this judge, I guess. I don't know. In his trial. Jesus. And after this soldier slapped his face, Jesus, he prayed to God. God, please forgive this soldier because he doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. Okay, so that's what Jesus did. So I used to hate people, okay, who are mean to me, but nowadays I don't hate them back. I just feel sorry for them, and the way I pray to God is this: God, please exorcise them. That person is possessed by some devil. So that's why he's or she is so mean to me, rude to me, because he's possessed by or she is possessed by the devil. Please exorcise them for me. Please make them healthy and whole again. Okay, so it's not their fault. It's not their fault. I'm making progress, okay? I used to hate them, but not anymore. Alright, so personally, yeah, I try to be a better person. Okay, so I do. I do try. Okay. Alright, so we have 2 minutes left. Okay, so Bernoulli's equation comes from the conservation of energy. That's all it is. Okay, you have this flowing body of water or something, right? Yeah, it's uh, the potential energy and kinetic energy and the work it does stay the same. Bernoulli's equation is just expression of the first law of thermodynamics, conservation of energy in terms of this flowing water, flowing liquid, incompressible liquid. Okay, and then there's this Cauchy, maybe French mathematician or something, like in Cauchy-Schwarz equation. You know, he's a very famous mathematician in early 1900s, I think. Okay, there's this Cauchy stress tensor, and I was so fascinated, so I did some Wikipedia search and whatnot. Oh, it's something. Okay, so we'll talk about that in next episode. Okay, because right now I need some vocal rest. Okay, it's been 3 hours me talking, so yeah, we'll get back to next episode next time. Okay, thank you. Bye. See you later. Thank you.